Alright, I'll try that again, now that the mic is on. Right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, and welcome to our third venture into Skyrim as our vampire Dumner, Vampy McSuckerton, and already Holly, our family, ghoul, cavalier, dog thing, has already started snoring. And, I just want to say, thank you ever so much to the number of people who have been following the Twitch channel as of late. I've been trying to set up a bot to to let me know that you lot are following, but it's not working at the moment, so, hello Derd, thank you for joining. So whilst we get a few people to come along, I'm just going to quickly blitz through everybody who's followed, and, well, thank you, whether you read this or not. We'll see. Right, over to my PC, bringing up the follows list. I'm going to read you all out. Thank you ever so much, Stealthy209, B-Malk, Monito007, Leonardo Pavia 85, Milkless _, Kfee, Frey the Pagan, Jaded Jester, Mandy Rose, Le Lad on Zombie, Aophion, Amri's Plays, Bambi 1979, Matt, I'm just going to call that Mast, Tuba Milch, Huddy von Linschild, or however that's properly pronounced, I is no German, Kimley J, Gradost, Helton, McBean123, Vendek 39, Maniac X-Goat, The Helper 12, Zone of 86, Bogsvigger, I think that's pronounced, Cassie MCD, Ivy Nito, AP Goblin, and Party of Crows. I think that's supposed to say party with... oh, it's cows. Party of cows. Right. Thank you ever so much. There's about 30, give or take. Hello, Bambi. Right. As a recap for anybody who hadn't watched the previous stream or was partway through watching it on YouTube, Vampy McSuckerton was on his way to become a vampire lord, and we got a tad distracted here and there doing the odd side quest here and there. Of course, that is the Skyrim way after all, to get lost in a billion dungeons and get very little accomplished. And we ended the stream at the doors of Castle Volokar, after returning Serana home to her father, and Serana had an Elder Scroll on her back. Go on, Emma, get up here. There's a good dog. Yes, just give it maybe a minute or so more, maybe 30 seconds, depending on how many people want to say hi and join along. I also have to apologise, my next door neighbours started like drilling and hammering stuff next door, so if you hear any weird noises or Emma starts barking, you know why. I'm also expecting 2 deliveries this afternoon, and as we discovered yesterday and on previous streams, Emma doesn't like loud noises. Your stream sounds better than yesterday. Oh, interesting. Alright, cool. I'll try and keep an ear and an eye out for things. You just let me know if something bad happens, and we'll see what happens, and I'll try and fix it as we go along. But it's rather limited to what I can do using my potato PS4 setup. And remember, folks, stay hydrated. Delish. Stale water. I got it about half an hour ago. Right. Just maybe one more minute. I should really let the people on Instagram know that we're doing this. I keep forgetting about them. Good evening, Mast. Midday, even. Indeed, I see what you did there. Very, very nice. Time is a weird thing. It is a very weird thing. There's so many people that I have found, friends scattered all over the world, and yeah, it's just difficult talking to all of them because, well, you know, time zone's a bitch. Just one moment, I'm just going to advertise this live on Twitch now. come say hi. Gotta change that colour because purple on my TV screen's not working apparently. White. That would do. And send. Ah yes, trying to find a group is pretty hard. Oh, I'm 5 hours ahead of you and 4 hours. Yes, it sure does suck, especially when trying to do games of Vampire the Masquerade. Right, okay, that's enough of you here. We shall enter Castle Bolakar at last, where we should become a vampire lord. Where's Serana? You're there. You right, mate?
I watched the gate. Ain't much else to tell.
I'm no fan of the sun.
Jesus Christ, Serana.
Better than this.
Time to enter the suck. I mean vampire story. Yes. Let's tell a vampire story. A terribly glitchy, buggy, and yet surprisingly enjoyable one. Hello, dog. Imogen buttering us up
here.
by
Wait.
me.
Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes.
You're looking at the wrong person, mate.
My lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it.
I guess you are.
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have...
Do I have any vampire armor to dress up all pretty? Yes. Got to dress the part. We're in vampire royalty. Just... Oh.
My Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first
Smashing
thing you ask
Bambi.
me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
She
I
has
am
the
delighted
scroll.
to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name?
I'm Vampy McSuckerton. Who are you?
I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter will have told you what we are.
We decided yesterday that you were Tzmisce. You're vampires.
Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
I think it's interesting that he's the only character in that game who has that sort of walking animation when he's speaking. Like, none of the other characters do. Hello, Physicist. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to hazard a guess that my neighbour's knocking has stopped now, so I'm just going to stop for a moment and gingerly open my back door again because it's really hot today. Shut the back window. Right. Okay. Again, as a reminder, any weird snoring noises come
We have not
from...
finished speaking yet. Come back at once.
Sorry.
I am Harkon, Lord. By now, my daughter would have told you what...
Yeah, meow.
Not For centuries we lived here,
Jesus
far
Christ.
from the cares of the world.
Harkon,
All that ended when my wife
Oh, great.
betrayed me and
By
stole
doing
away
nothing,
that
broke
which I
him.
valued most.
There we go. What happens now?
You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll.
Yes, truly a
and my
vampire
daughter.
Skyrim.
I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach, and you will never fear death again.
I'm already a vampire. What more can you offer me?
You contracted a disease, perhaps, but you are no true vampire.
Oof.
Accept my gift,
That is such
and
a
I promise
meaty
that you will learn
response.
the difference. Refuse me, and I will banish you from this castle. I will spare your life this once, but after that, you are prey. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power!
You are a mere lip.
This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice.
Look how ripped he is. You know what? Fuck it. Don't want his gift. I'm joking. We're going to be Vampire Lord. I will accept your gift and become a vampire.
Be still.
Munch, 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 crunch, crunch, crunch. Essentially. But in reverse.
Awake at last. Good. The power is growing within you, and now you must learn to wield it.
What is this place?
A shrine to Maeghar, the mighty Daedra prince who is father to all our kind. Our power is a blessing from him. It is he who first bestowed the gift of the ancient blood upon me.
You made a pact with Maeghar?
In an age long forgotten to history, I ruled as a mighty king. My domain was vast, my riches endless, and my power infinite. And yet, as my mortal life neared an end, I faced a seemingly invincible enemy. My own mortality. I pledged myself to Maeghar, and in his name I sacrificed 1,000 innocents. In reward, he gave everlasting life to myself, my wife, and my daughter, and so I have defeated mortality itself.
Sacristan, thank you ever so much for the follow. I've got the Streamlabs bot working at long last. Huzzah! Hooray! So all that reading out at the beginning was pointless. Yo yo. Well, I guess it wasn't pointless because I'm genuinely thankful and grateful. So basically, Harkon's essentially Cain. If we put it into Vampire the Masquerade terms. Or maybe in a second generation or whatever. The bot won't kill us all. How did I get here?
My blood is potent. At first the body is overwhelmed by it. After my bite, you collapsed and fell into a slumber. Now your flesh has acclimated to the new blood that courses through your veins. I assure you, no harm was done. In truth, your strength surprises me. Not all mortals can withstand my embrace.
Well, we were a vampire already, mate. Vampy McSuckerton, I mean, it's in the name. I'm ready to learn about my new powers.
With my guidance, you will become a deadly instrument, striking terror into the hearts of mortals wherever you tread. Now listen to my words, and do as I instruct. The true power of the ancient blood is found in the form of the Vampire Lord. Assume the mantle of the Vampire Lord, and we will continue.
No, the game wasn't expecting us to be a vampire. Although there was that dialogue option that we gave because we were a vampire. Let's see. Is this... Help the Void Cat is snuggling next to me. He won't let me type. As always, keen for pets. Indeed. I was just... So I was just searching up voice actors because Harkon sounded very much like the taxi driver from Bloodlines. But no, it's not the same person. What am I looking for? Powers, that's it. Vampire Lord. God, I love this power so much.
Transform into the Vampire Lord, and I will teach you more. In this form, you can drain the life from your foes with your right hand. With your left hand, you can wield the power of blood magic to raise the dead. You can also call upon the powers of night to turn into a swarm of bats and reappear some distance away. Should you run out of magicka, you can descend to the ground and fight as the beasts do. Do so now, and we will continue.
It's very specific that you can only use blood magic in one hand and conjuration in the other.
Land on the ground, good.
Much. Yes.
You are weaker while on the ground, because you cannot access the blood magic. However, the night powers are still yours to command, and your claws are still formidable.
They're very
weapons.
weird, yes, but,
over
you know,
time,
game design and
your
all.
powers will grow in strength, and you will find new ways to use your gifts.
Press circle to view the Vampire Lord Perk tree. So, this is basically it. Power of the Grey, 50 bonus points to health, magic and stamina. Vampiric Grip, blood magic, could pull a creature to you from a distance and choking the damage once it's close. Summon Gargoyle, which is crap. Corpse Curse, target is paralysed. That's the power that we are going to be using. In the left hand, most frequently, because I feel that one's the most useful. Let's see. A night power. Powers and blood magic cost 33% less. Killing a person with blood healing. Killing a person with a power attack. Bite restores all of your health. Poison Talons. Melee attacks do 20 points of poison damage. Good afternoon, Emphrey Plays. I probably butchered that pronunciation. Indeed. Good afternoon. Night Cloak. In combat, you are surrounded by a cloud of bats that feeds on enemies with melee range. Let's see. Detect all creatures. The capital NRJ. Hello, thank you for joining. You did, but I shall... That's the off. Thank you kindly. As you will soon discover, despite being British, English is not my strongest point. Detect all creatures. Detects all creatures, even dwarven automations. Mist form, transform into invulnerable mist, while health, magic and stamina regenerate. And supernatural reflexes. Everything slows down while you move faster. So really, you've got a bit of all the ye old vampiric Dracula lore here. Well, except becoming one with the earth and turning into a wolf, because, you know, Skyrim's already got that. Some cool powers. I like them. But the only one I've decided I'm going to use thus far is Corpse Curse. Yeah, really a Caitiff. Indeed he is. I like that. And his disciplines... What were they there? Well, conjuration's probably necromancy. He knows restoration, so that would technically... He knows all the magics, basically. What are we doing? Oh, I've got to float up again, right?
There is much to learn, but if you master the powers of the Vampire Lord, few enemies will be able to stand against you.
I like vampire stuff as well. Select your powers from the favorites menu. Was I actually supposed to select something?
There is one last thing you must know. Slaying mortal men with your life drain grants you new night powers and blood
Self-vicissitude.
I keep a stable of thralls.
Warform, I believe, is the particular name that you're looking at.
Vampires to stave off the sun.
What about the well tree?
That is all I have to teach you. If you wish to be reminded of these lessons,
I can't remember the werewolf tree. I know that some of its powers.
I have a task that will test your new powers. But first, do you have any questions?
No, I'm ready to carry out the task.
Good. Go and speak to Garen Marethi. Tell him it is time. He will understand.
Ooh, sinister. Increased our blood magic. Revert form. They're very similar to the vampire one, but they also marry up with the totems you can collect in the companions. Just going to step back into the nocturnal light. Oh, look at that sexy face. Well, I'm going to put my armor back on. Where is it? Steel. Dwarven helmet. Did we take off the... No, we didn't. So I am multitasking here. Let's see. Bunch of interesting powers. Never played Skyrim yet. I own it on VR. You must. You must play Skyrim. I demand it. They are, and with Skyrim and bugs and glitches, you're able to become both. It's up for debate at the moment whether it's possible on PS4, but we'll soon find out. Where are you?
You're new here, so I'll explain this once.
Hello, Holly.
You feed from the thralls as much as you like. You kill them, and I'll split you in half.
Where did the thralls come from?
All over Skyrim. It's my job to collect them. I try and keep something for everyone. For every taste.
That sounds like an absolute blast.
Sometimes you get
I'll certainly
one who
hang
comes
around
willingly,
and see what it's like.
but most have to be convinced to join us here.
Oh, Garen!
Do you need something?
I have a message from Harkon.
Lord Harkon. Remember your place. Now, what is our Lord's wish?
He simply said, "It is time."
Well, well. He wants the chalice, then. You've heard of the Bloodstone Chalice?
Well, out of character, I know exactly what it is, but in character...
It is a rather well-kept secret. The chalice has been in Lord Harkon's possession for quite some time now. It is, when used properly, able to increase the potency of our powers. He has neglected using it for ages. If he wants it filled now, then grander things are afoot. This is good. Follow me. I'll take you to it. Lord Harkon has never cared to use the chalice, relying on his more than adequate powers until now. This is an intriguing change.
Yes, intriguing indeed. Is there anything I can disenchant whilst I'm here? We're using that, we're using that. We're not using that, so we can get rid of that. Just gonna debuff that as well. Nicely done. Where's he gone? Oh, he's done a full 180.
Hello there.
What have you got for sale?
Always a pleasure to serve a fellow alchemist.
Books. Ah, yes, of course, you don't sell that much until I've done the quest.
Follow your instincts.
The quest that I'm neglecting. Come on, mate. Pick up the pace. What a pretty boy.
Excuse us. I need to fetch the Bloodstone Chalice.
The chalice? Why?
What you up to, Garan?
Lord Harkon's orders, Orthiolf. Calm yourself. Our friend here has been ordered to fill the chalice.
Really?
I'm intrigued to think what
He's
NPC
off
you
to
think I
Redwater
am.
Den.
Well then, best of luck to you.
Vengalmo and Orthiolf are Harkon's primary advisors. I'm sure they're quite surprised to learn that you're taking the chalice. And here we are. Now, this chalice needs to be filled directly from the blood spring that is the source of Redwater Den. But that's not enough. Once that's done, the blood of a powerful vampire needs to be added to it. Keep in mind that Redwater Den has fallen into, well, let's just say less reputable members of society now dwell there. It's your choice whether to attempt to deal with them or force your way through. Hurry back. You don't want to keep Lord Harkon waiting.
Well, Vampy
Hello
McSuckerton
there.
is just going to barge right through.
Hello there.
Hello there. What's the time in game? 1 AM. Smashing. Right. General McSuckerton. I can't remember if there's anything up that tower. Let's investigate. Smashing! There is never a time where that isn't appropriate. Nope. Maybe Maeghar the Eterna was up the tower. Alas, he is not. We encountered him yesterday, actually. Everybody was very happy. Or a Maeghar daughter who was turned into a vampire. Maybe yes, maybe not. Maeghar done talking. Right. Lock up your daughters, Skyrim. Vampy McSuckerton is on the prowl. Splat. Right, there's some Falmore agents that need to be taken care of. We're going to be spending a lot of the gameplay in the Vampire Lord form, just going through and powering up those powers as quickly as possible. And I think it's really interesting they don't attack you. This is the only place in the game that this doesn't happen to.
Halt!
No, I'm good, mate.
Over here!
It's definitely sounds be transforming. Splat. Actual canonical noise. Do I have any other left-hand spells? No. I'm going to change bats to vampire sight because I find that far more useful. Tell you what. Oh, vampire lord perk available. Alright, let's level up. We've already got more health and magicka. And stamina. Hi, I'm a neighbour. Can I have a cup of blood? Just for one. I can't obviously reach you up there. Right. Be gone, Falmore. This is such an easy way to take care of dragons as well. Just fire bolts of blood magic up to the sky.
I'll see you burn.
Oh, missed. I mean, it'd only be good if my aiming wasn't, you know, terrible. Look at that pretty face. Oh, yeah. Right. As a vampire lord, as we're technically hovering above the ground, we can float on water. Don't have to worry about swimming. I say his face is prettier than the old one. Yeah, I agree. I would. Just saying. Hashtag no kink shame. Yeah, be happy nobody chose for a vampire orc. I can't remember what they look like, but I think it's quite funny. The Khajiit vampire is funny. It's exactly the same, it's just they've just got more teeth. Hashtag kink shame is my kink. For shame. Orphan's Tear. Not going to go swimming, but we're just going to deal with these bandits here. There's somebody in the boat. There we go. Lovely jubbly. They do have cute teeth. I'm going to transform back just for a moment, just so we can loot this place. I mean, who plays this? Who plays this Dawnguard DLC and just doesn't choose Vampire Lord every time? I mean, it's just so cool. Nope, that's not the right way. Nope. Nope. Yeah, but a troll would. So he always has friends. Gold lockpick dagger. How many lockpicks do we have now? Nice. I'm a simple man, easily amused. I find that spelling offensive. Where do those guys go? The bandits, do we just like yeet their bodies out of the stratosphere? No. Yes, there was one. Gold. Oh yeah, we looted one of them, I think. Oh well. Lockpick. Ooh, potion. Take that. Just gonna have a quick dive under to see if there is anything worth taking. I can barely see, so I can only imagine what it's doing to you guys. Apologies. We'll be out of here shortly. I think that was it. I think that was the only reason to be here. Okay, cool. Carry on. Can a vampire drown in Skyrim? A vampire lord can't drown in Skyrim. We'll have to try that sometime. Actually, let's try it now. Revert form. I know that Argonians have that ability that they can breathe underwater. I don't think vampires gain water breathing. I don't see it in the powers, but that doesn't necessarily mean that... Well, let's just sit here for a bit and our health will go down in a minute. If that's true. Fuck off, crabs. Ruining my experiments. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Swimming, swimming, swimming. You hear like bubble noises as well, if that's the case. Like really loud, pronounced. There we go. So yes, vampires can drown in Skyrim. It is odd, but remember what game we're playing. Obviously won't let me transform whilst I'm swimming. Ah, there we go. Oh, a flame archonart. Usually means there's a mage nearby. No. Oh yeah, it's code upon code upon code. And I realised that wasn't even the power I wanted. The power I'm thinking of is that one, detect all creatures. Because I is an idiot. Oh, there's a stone up there. Oh, for goodness sake, climb, you swine. What was that? Nothing, okay. Boing. Let's go up top. See what that stone is. Get stuck on some rocks. Thank you, Skyrim. Be gone, wolf. Vampire Lord Perk available. Alright. Well. Detect all creatures, please. As I was just moaning about it. Rocks really are the bane of Vampy. Yep, they'll be the death of me. What is that? Of course, wolves always come in pairs. Or groups, that's the word I'm looking for. Vampires... No, wolves. I'm just seeing reading comments of the corner of my eye. It's confusing my brain. It's easily done. Oy vey. So how are y'all doing? What's the weather like where you are? Today it's quite warm and sunny. And what's that house? I think it's an abandoned house that's just got a few bandits in it. Let's explore. Sunny wherever Milkless is. Nice. Very sunny in Manchester. Ah, a fellow Brit. Cold, drizzly, perfect atmosphere for vampire LARP. If there was one for Melbourne. Right. Nearly there.
Someone there.
LARP does sound fun. Oh, we discovered the thermal embassy. Cool. That was completely unintentional. I mean, this place is supposed to be hidden. Right, it's sunshine. We need to get out of here quickly. Where's that stone? It's over there. Right. Yeah, LARP, which is for live action role playing for anybody who stumbles across this who isn't Vampire the Masquerade literate or tabletop game at all. LARP is rather LARP for vampires quite uncommon here. I'm aware of 3 places in the UK and they're all scattered all over the place. Well, different ends of the country rather. I've got stuck on the rocks again. Really? Nice. I mean, I was aware of 3. 1 up in Bath, 1 in Southampton. I can't remember what the third one was. Probably London. I don't know. US. Yeah, a lot of travelling's required. Unless, of course, you've got it on your doorstep, then that's quite fortunate. Let's see. That takes us up to 5 PM. 6, 7, 8. Right. Go over that stone another time then and just continue finding the Redwater Den, which we could fast travel to, but we're trying to level up the Vampire Lord at the moment. Let's see, millions of bit of larps. Took 4 damage even though he's not hitting the floor. One of the biggest fetishisms is in Derby. Solitude again. Cool, there's some guards that we can kill. I'm just going to quick save, because I feel if I'm going to die, it's going to be here. Let the bodies hit the floor. I'd rather not. I've already got enough enemies as it is, and I don't want to add gravity to it.
This is what you want, huh? No!
Wow, what a fantastic bit of recording. Let's unlock the farms and the docks as a fast travel point.
Burn it! Burn the vampire!
Let's see, who else? I don't want to kill any NPCs because I'm nice like that. Doesn't say anything about horses though. How did that miss? I'm pointing at the horse. Anyway, as we were.
Prepare to die.
Haha, joke's on you. I'm already dead. Both on the outside and on the inside. One night in solitude. Text the butt. Yeah, pretty much. Jolf. So long, Jolf. Let's test out that power. Blues are NPCs, neutral people, I guess. Reds are enemies. Or is it blues are people, reds are animals? I can't remember. We'll soon find out. I believe over here is the Apprentice Stone? All the sects terrify me. Except for the Anarchs, because it's just, let's go and start a riot. All of that being said, things that happen in the world is kind of frightening. Vampire Lord perk available. Okay. We're going to use that up next so we can spam more of our magic. What stone's that? The Apprentice Stone. Go me. I think it's Morphal that's there. Look at us fly! Well, I say fly, it's more like gliding elegantly. 2 out of 3 with 1 shine bag. It's such an overpower kill. I love it. More file. I see you, crab. Don't show any of this to Crit Crab. I wonder if you can take on a dragon as a vampire lord. Oh, easily.
You're already dead.
It's quite easy to do.
Time to end this little game.
I mean, you might struggle a little bit if it's breathing fire on you. But, yeah, it's... Do it. It's quite easy to spam a dragon into submission. Especially if you're not using any bows and arrows, you can easily just shoot up at it. Yeet. It's strange that you level up hitting some things but not others. Just waiting for the stamina to refill. Raised dead dragon. Yeah, I'm afraid that doesn't work. Ah, the labyrinthium. Dracolic pet. Yeah, that would be an interesting turn of events. But now I don't want this soul. Blech. There you go, you're mine. As we're here, I'm going to transform, take out the trolls that are here, and then I'm going to grab something. It's a wooden mask. Where are you? Come on, troll. I suppose the one downside of being a vampire lord is you don't really level up anything else that you're wearing, it's just the vampire lord stuff, which of course makes sense, but can be a little bit inconvenient when you blitz through the whole game as a level 9 vampire lord, and then wonder why that everything's just sucking ass. Why you're sucking ass, I should say. I believe there is only one troll left, so we'll take that out of our weapons. Pick up the mask and then get out of here. Come on, you. Well, that was unexpected. Restoration. Conjuration. Bound sword. Weapons. There. In here is a wooden mask, which we need as we collect the Dragon Priest masks. Where's the entrance? Where is it? Wooden mask. The wooden mask comes with an unfamiliar energy. Some of them you can only get in certain quests, like there's one in the Labyrinthium proper, which is part of the Mages, the College of Winterhold. There's one at the end of the main quest. You get 9 of them, you put on the wooden mask and it takes you back in time. You then put all the other masks there, and then the last one will open up. Cool, I did it once. Cool stuff. Now I need to get out of here, because I don't think I'll be able to get back out of this place as a vampire lord through there. There we go. Transform! And Sailor Moon transformations go wrong. I didn't think that hit it. There we go. Pow. Vampire Lord perk available. Huzzah. I'm going... What's up there? I'm going to work my way up here now so we can get Corpse Curse as quickly as possible. Vampiric Grip. I'm going to change the left-hand spell. Press the wrong button. There. Basically, we're going to start using Force. Or if we want to use Vampire the Masquerade terms, what is it? Move of Mind? Movement of the Mind, I think. Apologies, just taking a mouthful of water. And also it acts as a force choke sort of thing. Yeet! But of course we can't level up using that, we can only level up by using blood magic. Could raid the Dawnguard for shits and giggles. There's a quest actually where you do that. Once you've done the main Dawnguard quest as Vampire Lord, it's a Radiant quest where basically you just go in and kill everyone. So yeah, up until that point they're all essential characters, so they can't die. When we get the chance to do that, we're going to do that. That's going to be fun. I don't find the Dawnguard element of it easy. Not easy, fun either. It's just they're all just a bit angsty with each other. I mean, the vampires are as well, but that makes sense. Oh, and whoever asked about taking on dragons as a vampire lord, it's quite easy to take on mammoths and giants with it as well. You just got to be careful. Do you prefer monstrous... Well, that just moved then. Monstrous vampires or more humane vampires? Define humane. Because if you mean humane like Annabelle from LA by Night, I just find that a bit annoying. Because there's just a huge level of naivete that I can't stand. Silent Moon's camp. There's some bandits nearby. We won't go exploring it for now, but we'll just take out the bandits on the outside. Duly noted. I mean, it works well to begin with, but it's just gotten to the point with I'm just pausing because my dog's trying to get up. Holly, that is. It's just a bit annoying with Annabelle now, because she's just gone like 4 seasons of this. Oh, I'm a good person, I'm not going to kill anyone, blah 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 blah. It's like, dude, my dude S, you're like a leader of a revolution now, and I'm not too sure how that happened. Like, you're going to have to kill someone at some point, you're going to have to do the great suck. Like, not kill anyone. No, Annabelle hasn't killed anyone. She has rarely gotten into any fights with anyone. It's just a bit... Oh, and she's a hypocrite as well, and I can't stand that. She's very against characters using disciplines, but yet she'll, like, use presents like there's no tomorrow. Oh yeah, the great suck. Like, because her blood, her feeding preference, predator type is consensualist, which again I just find a bit annoying. Because, you know, there's a whole Masquerade breach, isn't it? She has killed people, just not named NPCs. Oh. Right, so nobody important, basically. Really? Because I thought the whole thing with her in Season 4 was like, I don't want to kill anybody and go down that path. I know, it's just Annabelle for vampires a bit too goody two-shoes for my liking. As I said, it's a good introductory point for people who are new, but it just gets to a point, it's like you've got to do something now other than just give motivational speech episode after episode. It gets a bit one-tone and it loses all its all of its impact. There's a fine line for Kindred who... I'm not watching where I'm going. going to read that. There's a fine line for kindred to have a high humanity. Either player actually... Really? That's very interesting. They still have... Had they killed whilst on Humanity 10? Because that would for sure knock it down a couple. I mean, you do whatever you want to play, Miltless. I ain't going to stop you. It's just don't do an Annabelle. Not yet. I was going to say, because the moment that happens, because Humanity 10, he's not even allowed to, or she, he or she's, oh shit, they'd seen us. Who was that? Oh boy.
Give up while you still can.
Let's just go into Whiterun. See if we can sell some stuff. Oh, can we buy a house now? Yes, we can. Let's go buy a house. When she sent after the orphan killing the drug dealer. Oh, yeah, that was it. She used that discipline. Got one of them. Right. I remember that. Oh, for goodness sake. Just rest me. Oh, that didn't last very
God
long.
might get nerfed. Yesterday I saw a dragon fly right over the city.
I love this game.
Headed northeast, towards Sheer Point by the looks of it.
And I don't watch LA by night, but I know of the one you're mentioning. Yeah, Erika Ishii's character. Perfect game. 10 out of 10. Yeah, pretty much. Because what I was trying to do then when I was sheathing and putting away my... pulling out and sheathing my weapons is that it's supposed to make guards like, halt, you've committed a crime, you violated the law, blah blah blah. But it didn't work then. Alright, cool. I'm gonna see if our good mate Orland Greymane has got any stuff for us to steal in his chest. Where's that shout? It's not there. Whirlwind Sprint, that's the one I'm thinking of. Gotta go fast. What did everybody who watched LA by Night think of the latest season of LA by Night? Without any spoilers. Well, when I say spoilers, nothing actually happened in that season, so meh. What's everyone's thoughts in it of it? Bouncy, bouncy, boing, 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 boing. I haven't watched that season yet. Oh, alright. In that case, to minimise spoilers beyond what I've just said, oops, sorry, good, bad, or meh? Meh being like, it was okay. I felt this season 4 lost a lot of the charm season 1 to 3 had. It's like they're... Yeah, I totally agree with that. They're really trying to push the whole make it a televised drama sort of thing, and I think they're kind of missing the point here, or they've lost their course, as it were. Oh right, he's got no coins, so we just got to reset the clock. 24 hours. Ooh, soap operas. I mean, I can't think of any good UK soap operas, so take that what you will, in my opinion. It's again not a bloody soap opera, I know. And there are far too many storylines and narrative arcs in it now. It's like, you can't possibly resolve all of them. It's just getting a bit too much. Oh right, I've just noticed the pun. I'm a bit slow. Where's that chest gone? Oh no. It's possible to fall down to the abyss. There we go. I think that's reset it. No, that hasn't. Oh, we need to talk to him to reset it then. Ah, great. 9. uncomfortable by celebrities hopping into certain things to make a profit of it. I mean, monetary profit. Can I ask you to explain that a bit more? You don't have to if you don't want to. I'm just curious as to what you mean by that. Do you mean as like a boost for their ego, or? I'm genuinely interested. Come on, Jorland. Come on. Where is he? There you are. There's a good boy.
Got a lot of steel to shape.
What have we got to sell?
Gods be praised.
That's reset everything now. Cool. We've got dwarven stuff now. Oh, goodness sake. Open the chest. Elven shield, dwarven arrows, thank you. Orcish arrows, steel arrows. Gold, iron ingots, iron ore, leather. Steel daggers. Oh. It can be an ego boost, a weird form of career boost, a few other weird things. I've just act better than others. Yeah, I kind of agree with that, with some things. But going back to what I think the physicist said, like, it's lost a lot of its charm this 4th season. It was okay, but I wouldn't feel terribly upset if I missed it, or I stopped watching it based off of that season.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
Fair enough. As I said, I won't push you to speak about it if you don't want to.
This is for you.
What? Thanks, I guess. Sure, and I think we can have a conversation about, like, why we do and don't like something. But sure, if you don't want to talk about it, that's totally fine. I won't push you.
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Oh, it's a good hunger. Can you sell me that
spells and
conjuration
incantations
spell
for
now?
those with the talent to guess them?
Ugh, no you can't. I want bound bow, so I never ever have to pick up a bow.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winter.
Where is... Oh, I know where he is, the steward dude. If he's not in here, he's probably going to be upstairs. Making me go out in the sun. Ugh.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Dragon's Great Porch. Whiterun was built around the Mead Hall Jorvaska, home of the legendary companions, and I didn't catch the rest. There he is.
Divines bless you. May
I
the
want a
ground...
house.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
I'll take it.
Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home.
Thanks.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Yeah, it was alright. We're going to be using this bad boy later on. Hooray, I'm a homeowner, and we're not going to do anything with it. I don't think. They're nicer houses. You can build houses in this game, actually. Well, with the Hearthfire DLC. There are 3 locations where you can build houses, because in the base game there were 3 cities where you couldn't buy a house. So they just said, hey, why don't you build some houses? I can do that if y'all are interested.
Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
Because if you're a vampire, you can build a coffin for your vampire to sleep in. Now, there's a free bound bow in Fort Amol. Ooh, I'll Google that in a moment. Yup, 2 out of 5 stars. It is big and has a long history, but but the gods are jerks.
Honor to you, my pain.
Oh god, you're going to live with me now, aren't you? Alright, Lydia. You're just going to be locked in that house forevermore, right? Because if you die, you'll die in that house. You just won't get in my way.
And there it is, friends. The ugly.
Has anybody actually ever sat down and listened to Tzmisce? I did once, and it was a very weird and enlightening experience.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
I love this piece of music that's playing. The Streets of Whiterun.
Ripe fruit and fresh
It's one of my favourite pieces of video game music. It's just so peaceful and lovely. And I feel that we're going to enter the house now. It's going to stop playing. Here's our home.
Good deed for the day.
Breeze home. So here's our home. We can have a fireplace there, some cooking stuff. We can have a bookshelf there. We can have an apocryphy lab here. If you adopt children, that becomes the child's bedroom. Belegaim, Bell. We'll call you Bell. If you've just joined, hello. If not, hello anyway. That's Lydia's bedroom, i.e. her resting place forevermore. We have a chest that we're just going to put all the quest-related items in. Oh, I can't do that. We need to give that back to him. Can't do that. Put that in there. Nope. Apparel. Gonna put that in there because that's going to be useful for my own needs. That's going in there. Probably sell that to someone. That's going in there. That's going in there. That's also going to go in there because I've had those masks disappear before. Goo gained 26. Hello there. I went for children in my gameplay. Can we eat Lydia? Yes. We can. And there's two ways we can eat them. You're probably thinking of, as a vampire, perform the great suck.
You call yourself a wizard? I challenge you to a duel.
So I have to find some other way to stroke your ego. But with there's a Daedric quest where you can obtain a ring that allows you to eat dead people and gain some health back, which we should do.
I won't take no for an answer.
Hey, what are you doing?
A fight.
God, you're tough. Right. Oh, just go there. Warned him. Lydia, get in the house. Is there a Daedric quest where you have to kill an innocent person? Yes, there's several. Actually, most of them involve you killing innocent people. Rip. Can you keep that bed while I... Oh, this
what do you need, my thing?
Get in the house. I'm your wife now.
My cousin's out fighting dragons.
That reminds me of
guard duty.
A little bit of League of Gentlemen, the very weird BBC 90s comedy. I love Lydia. I've seen so many memes of her. I'm glad you said you finished off with memes.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
She's sworn to carry our burdens like our offspring. Yeah, but she's just broken. Like, she just dies.
Honored.
And
What
ends
do you
up in the
need,
middle
my
of
friend?
nowhere. Follow me.
Lead the way.
I need your help. Go on.
I've got your back.
No, you're gonna get in here. Lydia, get your ass up these stairs. There's a good wife.
Still here.
I need you to do something.
All right. What is it?
Follow commands. Yeah.
What do you need?
Wait here.
Anything else? We heading out? I'll just be here then.
Good. I will never tire of just leaving Lydia alone. After my first playthrough, she just, as I said, just up and vanished and died. Just appeared at my house.
You're
dead.
someone who can get the finest weapons and armor.
Yeah, she's guarding the house. There we go. Can we get rid of... Cool, we're buying that mace. Apparel. This is your hourly reminder that Holly, my cavalier, snores rather loudly, so if you hear any snoring, that comes from her. We can disenchant that. You got any iron? Cheers, love. It's a very cute snore.
Don't forget to check
She's
inside
a very
the
cute
shop
dog.
if you need anything.
That's a lot of leather. That is a lot of leather. I'm really going for it here.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy.
The
More
smelter.
inside.
Oh, Holly's twitching in her sleep. She must be dreaming. Bless. I feel bad because I have two dogs, but Holly gets all the attention on these little streams. Emma's lovely and all, but there's no buts. They're both adorable. Adriana, clear off.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got...
There we go. Lovely jubbly. Right, where's she gone? Because I just saw her disappear somewhere. Where's she gone? Oh, she's over there.
Have you met... I help my father... The finest weapons and armor.
You can take back my daggers. There. We don't have much gold left. But that's okay. I'm going to go up to the... Back up to Dragon's Reach to disenchant these stuff, and then we shall carry on going to Redwater Spring. And I don't usually come up this way to Dragon's Reach, but given it was just there.
Boring posting for a guard. If a dragon attacks,
Do we still have that shout equipped? Yes.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High...
I would not be surprised if there are mods for this. It's kind of like Rule 34. But, well, actually Rule 34 does apply to this game as well, including its mods. Couldn't find any.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's Cauldron.
I need a spell.
One
That's
of the
all I
new
want.
servants? Remember that I like my meat rare.
Oh, shut up. There's something that annoys me in this game. You can't kill the children. All the children in this are really annoying. You'll need a good fucking slap. Parenthood advice from me. Yes, that I am aware of. I'm not denying anything. Actually, I've just remembered I've got some necromantic clothes. Will he buy those from me? He probably should.
Come to it seems this... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Take my shit. Cool.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Oh, I can take some plates. Good, we're going to be needing these plates when we go to Solitude. Leave. We'll go back and sell those remaining items to Adrian.
Old friend, patron of the great clan battle power, against its own people. Know well. So rise up,
Rise up.
children of the Empire. Rise up,
The sales
I
and
work
the
with
boy
my mother.
who
We
works
sell fruits
in the
and
mine.
It's
Yeah, I think that's about it, but the rest of them are just like little shits.
Bits and baubles
Ripe fruit
for
and
sale.
fresh vegetables for sale.
All crafted by the best
But at least they're not as annoying as the children in Oblivion. Or like the one child in Oblivion, which is just the same voice actor but like smaller.
Got some good... I
Who
don't
has
claim
the
to
same
be
voice
looking
actors
to
as all
protect
the
yourself
others.
or deal some damage.
I should say. There. Cool.
Don't forget...
The kids are annoying except for the one out for adoption. I've never really been into that. I might have done it once. I don't really remember. Bit of a
Check
haze.
inside the shop if you need anything.
Right. Open Skyrim. Whilst it's loading, I'm just going to take some water. Right. I'm going to wait 3 hours. So it's night time. So we can employ our vampiric lord form, our war form, if you would. Which way is it? That away. Equip vampire lord. Majestic. Horse.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
You probably do. But that is of little interest to me. Majestic like an eagle of concrete. Oh great, someone saw us transform. Bastard. I thought we were safe. Oh well. Oopsie. Big on. And that did no damage. Oh yes it did, it killed him. Magnifique. Alright. Great, we're going to get into trouble when we get back to Whiterun again. Ah well. Remember folks, stay hydrated. Oh, those saber-tooth cats are still here when we beat up that orc. I did nothing. Oh, bloody rocks. Can't access the map, so I'm having to judge purely on my instinct here. And the reticle on the top, so this might not end well. Cool, got them both at the same time. Vampire Lore, Perk available. Summon Gargoyle. I suppose I should use that power once on the next enemy that we see. Hopefully demonstrate how pathetic it is. vampiric grip. Go on. Yep. I'm summoning another one because I don't think that's a fair. I don't think that's fair. That wasn't a fair experiment. Oh, for fuck's sake! Alright, one more gargoyle to... Yeah, we didn't really have the results, like... Okay, he's dead. Like, one blow, that gargoyle just died. There. Fun fact, gargoyles can fly in this game. But just not as the way that game intended them to. There's an enemy nearby. Probably another giant. Oh wait, I've got power that can help me with that. Oh, it's a spider. Did we get it? Probably not. Nice. Now I'm going to have to go back up there and loot those corpses. Revert form. Just take a little sip of the water. Yes, if you haven't, join the Law by Night Discord server if you're into Vampire the Masquerade or the Law by Night podcast. Thank you, Holly, for your input. Or if Discord's not your thing, there's always Twitter. For anybody who likes feet, there's some feet. Right. Is there anything up here? I wasn't paying attention when I was looking for that enemy. Mammoth cheese. I want to... there's a cave. I'm gonna quick save because there probably is like a giant in there or something. Or cat. Feet peaks are good for increasing your follower base. Duly noted. It's just a shame that I hate feet. Coin purse. Coin purse. Knights of the Nine. Heavy armor increased to 35. Huzzah. Some gold coins. A chest. Nothing else that I really want. And a cow. Munch, munch, munch. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Whew. Om nom 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 nom. Splat. Over there. Right. Detect all creatures. And the gargoyles are one reason I cannot stand Tzmisce. It's my character's a gargoyle. Oh, Gargoyle. Ah. Yeah, makes sense. It's kind of sick, really, isn't it? There's a huge level of arrogance that the Tzmisce have. I can remember when I first picked up V20, which is how I discovered about the gargoyles. I remember going, wow, gargoyles are real in this game, wow. And then I actually go search up about how they came into being. It's like, Oh. Oh yeah, for sure. That is completely and utterly the point. A goat. A wonderful offering for my power. A goat. Look at him fly. Oh Christ, a dragon. What was it attacking? Oh, whoever wanted to know about fighting dragons as a vampire lord, you got yourself a fight now. Just look how quickly his health's just disappearing. I'll revert form in a moment. Just so you can see stealing his soul as a vampire lord. No, this game wasn't at all broken with this DLC. To be fair, it was just as broken without it. And as a werewolf. A dragon vampire lord. You can be whatever you want to be. Apologies for that, just knocked the mic trying to push my glasses up. Oh, Emma's snoring now too. Great. I wish to be a cat then. And you can. Do you think I'm joking? There's a playable cat race. The Kashit. From elsewhere. Best mod for vampire. Allow you to loot stuff while in vampire lord form. That would be brilliant. Someone make it. If it hasn't already been made. Already exists, cool. I'm just going to pause it for a second because I've just seen the time and I need to give Holly some eye medicine. Some artificial tears. And I'm back, trying to get comfortable on my sofa again. Can't see where I'm going because the trees. Such peaceful music for causing mayhem. We did this last time, didn't we? For goodness sake. There's a path over there. Ooh, that could have ended really badly. Saber-toothed cat, some of the more powerful enemies in this game, just taken down in one shot. I mean, I suppose you are a vampire lord, so it is supposed to be stupidly powerful. I mean, you could argue that, I suppose. Let's see what that stone is. Might be the Lady Stone. Goodbye, rabbit.
knew it.
Who are these people? Oh, it's the Dawn... No, they're not the Dawn Guard, they're companions. Run away! I can't kill them, they're quest characters. What stone is this? The Archer Not Great. Moving on. Let's go and take the dragon that's up there. If anything, it'll keep these guys off my back. Oh, mate. I'm sad I have to leave. Ah. Thanks for joining us for the gist. Hope you have a nice sleep. God, they do not give up, these companions, do they? You two. Stay hydrated. Right.
Gonna rip you open.
I didn't mean to do that. It's annoying that it puts that as the default one. Where is it there? Is anyone else here? No. I'll transform back now. So we can loot the dragon corpse. Where's the shout thing? Over here. Cool. It's just a short jog. It won't take us very long. And then we'll turn back. Do. Big fuck off drums. I'm going to save because I have a weird issue that it just crashes here. I can never find the correct way up here first time around. Ah, there we go. It's one of the cold. I think it's the other blah blah blah. Oh, of course it does. It's just I just know there's a couple places where it guarantees a crash for me. Cold frost breath, there we go, that's the one I meant. Powers. No, not powers, shouts. There we go. And chest. I've already got one of those. Right. Onwards and forwards. And in a few seconds, downwards. Whee! Nope, there's quite a bit of health that's just gone. Boing. Well, that might have been from before. I don't know. Still. Have to be careful for a little bit. Come on, Fox. You can help. I'll give you a purpose in life. There we go. Do, 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 do. Purpose in death. To make me live. That's basically how governments work. What's in here? Mistwatch. Yay, food.
Not the best you can do.
Detect creatures. Oh, there's a dude there. Alright, come back to me when you think of a noun. Right. Did I just get a level up then, or did I just imagine that? You imagined it. Anyone else around? No. I presume we have to come back here for a quest or something. I can't remember. I is a brain. The bear of a very little brain. Hello, Holly. Right. I think we're nearly there. Hopefully we'll be able to go around the mountains just as it was intended to. Ollie, stop eating the sofa. You weird dog. At the very least we can go up the mountain. Come on. Come on, Vampire Lord. Come on, Vampy. Come on. There we go. Oh. Oh. Just gonna... think this will go help us. I wonder if we can go up here. Yep, I think this is gonna help. Yep, I'm pretty certain this is the right way. Wolves! Where's that last one? There you are. It's very rare for the wolves to run away. Oh. I'm a wolf. There we go. There, now we've got the most broken power of them all. Corpse Curse. It will paralyze practically anyone. It doesn't curse paralyze dragons though. I think that's like the main downside of it. Then again, dragons are supposed to be really tough to kill, so why would it make it easier? But these are the same people who added werewolves to the game. There's a cave. Snapleg Cave. Don't like the sound of that. We'll come back to it. Right. Flappy flappy. I wonder what kind of thing they could add which is more OP than a whale from Vampire Lord. In Dragonborn DLC, there is a snow giant boss. If you kill it, you can summon it. That is the most broken thing in the game, and it's so powerful you can only summon it 3 times. A true Dragonborn being able to turn into a dragon. I think the game will just crash. Rift Guard.
Like the bite of a flea.
Impressive. Interesting that dealt some damage. Wolfie, wolfie. Right, something over here. Wolf, we're nearly hit there now. Just head right ahead. and we'll be in our mortal, well, our elven form, I should say, because you can't actually traverse that easily as a vampire lord here. So I'm going to transform back now, actually. Come on, click back in. There we go. I think if we left that any suit later, we'd have been attacked.
Right. If you're here for business, go ahead. Otherwise, get lost.
Aren't you lovely? Maybe I just wanted some cuddles.
I got nothing on me. If you're looking for skooma, head on.
Well, we're looking for something else, actually. Now, there are two ways you can approach this quest. You can either get yourself captured and get yourself inside that way round, or you can do what I'm going to do for speed's sake and just attack everything.
Hold it. If you're going downstairs, head on in and behave yourself.
Right, is there anything here for me? No, still from chest. I'll take that, thank you very much. I'm going to equip... Which shout can I use? Stamina. None of these are entirely useful. Oh well.
Never should have come here.
And through the gates, we can steal the key. I almost want to put these people out of their misery. But I don't think it's worth it. Just take all the keys. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Take a look around, kids. Don't do drugs. Stay in school. Come on.
You're mine. How mortal you still are.
Nice try. C- for effort. One-handed, thank you. Where are you? There. Vampire's Thrall. Which, of course, in Masquerade, we call a ghoul. It's quite a neat pose you got there, mate. What's in here? Nothing. Cool. Some big ass skooma. Oh, sleeping tree sap. Somewhere around here, there's a. So how do I get up there? I can't remember. Ah, there we go. The Athenian Wars. A quest that's unique to this. You help some ghost and a dwarven stuff, and you get dwarven things. I only did that quest once and it was a bit long-winded. Wasn't particularly fun or exciting. Well, the end of it was, but the rest of it not so much. Is that lever? Or is it on the other side of here? Yes. Just gonna pause. Excuse me. And drink. Lovely. Apologies if I'm sounding tired. It's because I am. I didn't have the best of sleep last night and I thought this would wake me up. And it did for a while. So many thralls. Maybe you should go to bed. I could, and perhaps I should, but the rest of my family isn't feeling too well at the moment, and I'm expecting deliveries. So I'm kind of the only one who's able to do it at the moment, so... So many thralls. And fair armors. I can never remember, there's a switch somewhere towards the back that opens up. A secret entrance. Ah, it's there. Satchel gold there. Don't forget to save. Thank you. They're just having a cold. My mum is recovering from a migraine, and Luke just does. My brother Luke just doesn't feel great.
I knew it.
He might have had a bad sleep last night. I'm not too sure. Yeet. Yeah, everything's fine. If it's what you're thinking, we've already had it. Well, I say we. My family, minus myself. I'm gonna heal up with some restoration magic. Nice. Double nice. We can level up. I should put that mace in the favourites. And level up. Health. Can we up any of our restoration? No. I didn't think so. One-handed. Is there anything we can do with mazes? I believe that doesn't work as intended. Actually, it's worse off. Standing attacks, can't do that. That's for 101. Dual flurry. Yes, let's make ourselves more broken. That's a body. Draugr. These vampires just can't clean up after themselves. Now I will save here. Right. Level 15. Ooh, how exciting. There's a coin purse here, there's some dude's diary. Move that quill out the way. Coin. Gold. Gold. Gold, gold. Always believe in yourself. Another
so
80s
why don't you just
ruin.
drink the blood from the spring?
Another 80s track ruined by me. Oh yes. Your death. Your second death is here. A bold vampire. A bold female vampire. Interesting. Let's see. I'm going to leave those dogs with their fig. Ugh, excuse me. Up there we go then. Yeah, it is cool, but it kind of boils down to that you got the grunt and then the most powerful version of it. Same with the Draugr and the bandits and dragons. Although they added 2-3 stronger dragons on top of the most strongest one, so. There. Oh, it's just round the corner from here, isn't it? The chain that opens the door. Oh, I am making shit up again. Really? How so? I have never played Morrowind. Where is that chain? Oh, it's there. Because I is an idiot. There are 3 houses / strains of vampire in Morrowind. Each of them gives different stats. Huh. Sounds a bit more involved than Skyrim's. Well, it's actually said this has been watered down. And their own loyalty missions. Hmm. Conjuration increased to 57. Can't see where I'm hitting. There's another dog, I think, there.
Your blood will not protect you from me.
I'm sure it will. There we go. Of course, it was going to be divided up in sneak, magic, health. Gold, ruby. Vampire stuff. Vampire clues, rather. And getting 25% points extra in sneak is nice, I guess. Cannot wait when enemies are nearby. Oh, 5 AM. What I'm going to do, I'm going to sleep in this coffin. The enemy's nearby. You lied to me. There's no enemies present. Oh, yeah, there isn't now. See, to 12, 6, 7, 8. Finally, a nice bed. It's too bad we had to dispatch of its previous sleeper. You're feeling a surge of vampiric power. Thank you, Holly, for that wonderful input. Human flesh. Delicious. Some Nagaraju have been here then. Might as well take that in case the game bugs out on us again with diseases. I hate this room so much. There we go. Lovely. Oh, for goodness sake. Almost did it unharmed.
Over here!
Vornonia's Vulpin. Wow. Smooth.
We're routed! Vault!
Good.
Face.
Come on. Thank you. I do love the designs of vampires in this game. Like their faces, how slitted and monstrous it looks. They look, rather. Got a bony boy. Arcane enchanter. Oh, I've got an arrow in the face. You know what? I'm just going to disenchant that because I don't actually think that's helped my ability to lockpick. Look at all that enchanting points we get. Isn't there a chest near here, or clothes, or something? Let's have a look around. Goblet. There. Can't go up there. Maybe it's up here. Where I swear there's a chest here. Where is it? Have I just made up? There's no chest up here, is there? Ah, there is a chest. It's there. And stuff that I didn't need. Great. Well, minus money. Money's always needed. It's always appreciated. Now we take the goblet, chalice rather, and put it in the blood spring.
It's really too bad, you know. The little accident you had here. Completely unexpected.
Yeah, too bad. Lord Harkon's new favorite. Dead so soon after joining the family.
We're just lucky I was here to return the chalice to Vingalmo so he could make sure Harkon gets it back.
Wait, what? That's not what we agreed. We take it back together.
Idiot. You didn't really think I'd let you walk out of here either, did you? Vingamo wants you both dead.
Well, that's just fine. Orthjon told me to finish off anyone who got in the way.
See, it's this backstabbing nature of vampires in Skyrim. Sound familiar? Indeed we do. Number 12.
I've had enough of you.
No, it's you know, they're masquerading as friends. It's somebody should write that down. In V5, everybody loves to hug and snuggle. Tainted blood of the ancients added, and that allows us to, where is it? Oh, your vampiric drain spell absorbs magic and stamina from your victims for 1 day, but the cost 30% less health. Ah, don't use it, it's fine. It's tainted blood, so it's not as good. Whereas if we drank it from the chalice in Castle Volokar, which is what we're going to do in a moment, it'll do it properly. But we didn't drink it from the chalice, but we drank it straight from the well. Just then. We're filling it up, the chalice, with blood. I was just wanting to do that to show you. We can only drink from the chalice when it's in the castle. I hope some of what I just said makes sense. Up we climb. Map. Just going to fast travel back to Volokar because we spent most of this stream just getting here. Just want to speed things up a little bit. Although that being said, once it loads and I can pause, I'm just going to nip to the loo. Because all that water I've been drinking, I need to relieve thyself. So, have a look at the castle. I have returned. I turned off my controller, which is what I usually do. So somebody just say hi if they can hear me again. Or if you could hear Holly snoring. Hello there. Cool. All loud and clear. Thank you. Thank you. I feel much better now. Just had a notification on my phone. If anybody's interested on The Sims 5, that's going to be on PS5. I don't know if that's going to appeal to anybody, but Sims 5 is on the PS5. Right. Whee! Hello there.
I see you have returned. Lord Harkon will be pleased. You met Stolf and Salonia, I assume? Lord Harkon and I suspected they might follow you there.
I killed them both.
As well you should have. Welcome to the politics of Lord Harkon's court. Vingalmo and Orthiolf both long for our Lord's throne, but cannot make overt moves against him. Each sought to gain power by using his underling to kill you and keep the chalice for himself. By ensuring the chalice reaches our Lord, you have increased his power over them, and at the same time, deprived them of their little pets. You've done Lord Harkon 2 great services. Take what you've learned to heart, and be careful who you trust. Now, I believe that Lord Harkon wishes to speak with you.
And that is the last instance you'll find of vampiric politics. Blood of the Ancients added, which removes the tainted blood stuff, I believe. There. Your vampiric drain absorbs spell and mag victims for 1 day. I'm just going to save it because I want to try and find those vampire rings now. And it'll probably point me off to somewhere else. One of those rings will just increase our magic tenfold.
Do you need something?
Is there anything I can do to help?
I've located the last known resting place of a set of ancient amulets of night power. They should be among our kind, not laying about unguarded for mortals to find.
The necklaces are nice as well. What do these amulets do?
The amulets increase the effectiveness of your vampiric powers.
Where did these amulets come from?
Depends on who you ask. Some say Molag Bal himself gave these amulets to ancient powerful vampire lords. Some say this is just a myth. Harkon disbelieved in their existence, though perhaps he felt slighted they were not already in his possession, and only feigns indifference.
Will I be able to keep these amulets?
Of course. I wouldn't be telling you where to find them if I desired them for myself. Good luck.
Amulets of night power. Brittlesback Cave, which I think we've passed, and Booker's Leap Redoubt. Let's see. Quests. Amulets of night power. Just going to deactivate that for a moment. Where's the other one? Show on the map. It's only showing me that one. Alright, well, we'll go to that one next. I'm hazarding a guess that that other one is in Raven's Rock, which is the Dragonborn place, DLC area thing. Or maybe it'll just unlock when we get it, I don't know. Right. Prophet, speak to Harkon, speak to this dude.
Hello there.
Sell me stuff.
I've scrounged up a few things. Here, please, take
Books,
a look.
Heal Undead, Necromantic Healing. It's not of any use to me. Apparel. Nothing of particular particular interest either. Miscellaneous. Take some lockpicks. Why not?
All right then.
Mm-hmm.
I leave politics to others. I serve the lord of the castle.
Take the potion of blood just for good measure, because they're good healing potions. Just in case. We drink one and it increases our vampiric prowess. But as we don't really use these powers, it doesn't matter all that much. Pet the doggo. Alas, you cannot pet the dogs in Skyrim, but you can have him follow you around. But he's not a very good follower. There's 2 dogs here actually. Where's it gone? There he is. Head pat. It's a big cheesy grin. Such a friendly smile.
Ah, you are here. Good.
You wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I did. When I told you that I was grateful for my daughter's safe return, I told the truth. But I did not tell you everything.
I suspected as much.
Good. Strong instincts and a cunning mind will serve you as well as blade, spell, or claw. As you know, vampires are powerful, but we have limits. Our great enemy is the sun. And until recently, it's an enemy we've had no way to fight. For centuries, I searched for an answer to this problem. I found an old prophecy written by a moth priest. Those scholars who read the Elder Scrolls. The prophecy tells of a time in which vampires will gain power over the sun and will no longer fear its tyranny. I believe the secret to unraveling that prophecy is written in Serana's Elder Scroll. I have ordered the court to assemble. I have a new task for us all to carry out, and that includes you. Come now, and hear my proclamation.
Props up to whoever wrote his dialogue. I just love it. It's so unnecessary. Werewolf pelt, thank you.
Scions of the night, hear my words. The prophesied time is at last upon us. Soon we will claim dominion over the sun itself, and forge a new realm of eternal darkness. Now that I have reclaimed one of my Elder Scrolls, we must find a moth priest to read it. I have spread false rumors about the discovery of an Elder Scroll in Skyrim to lure a moth priest here. Now it is time to see if those efforts have borne fruit. Go forth and search the land for rumors of a moth priest within our borders. Look to the cities. Speak to innkeepers, carriage drivers, anyone who would meet a traveler. Go now, and carry out this task. This is my command.
Fuck.
Most interesting.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Does he want scritches? Probably.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Not with you, love. Where would a moth
back
priest
before
actually go?
You know, the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Well, I'd come with you, but I don't know if I can trust your friend. Let me know if you want me along.
I'm
Are you
sure
talking
Lord
about
Harkon
Serana?
is grateful you've returned
If you want to
his
come along,
daughter.
it has to just be me and you.
Oh, alright, it's the dog then. What do you think?
Hello there.
Hello there. Go on, Kusif. You'll die in seconds.
If you want to come along, it has to just be me and you.
I have
Bit
everything I
needy,
need
isn't
right
she?
here.
Do you need something?
Right, let's go and hunt those rings. Not rings, sorry, the amulet. The amulet of power. Come on, dog. Oh, look at him trot.
Never should have come here.
Oh dear. Our dog probably won't last very long now.
At your best, huh?
Good dog. Gold. Fuck it. Apparel. Aha. Oh, there's a woman up there, isn't there? Come on, dog.
I swear I'll kill you.
Not if I kill you first, love.
Not a threat. Victory is yours. I submit.
Goodbye. Can we throw you off the edge? Nope. There we go. Again, Caitiff, you weren't very useful. Right. Plop. Plip. Plop. Into the boat. Into the jetty. Nord belief holds that the undead live forever in Sovngarde. Just to speed things up a little bit, I know what I said earlier on about I'm going to travel all over the place. But to be honest, it's not that far actually. Nah. Can't fast travel when the enemy's nearby. Alright, guess we're gonna do this as a wolf then. Off we trot. Nope. I'm gonna go back. Change my mind. There's no battle music. I want to speed things up. Like to get an amulet or two or several. Map. A vampire that is using his vampire seduction power can feed on any person that is not in combat, even if they are awake. Feeding reduces stun damage, but also reduces your vampiric powers. That's such a weird thing that it works like that in this game. Huh. Alright, gonna jump it forward to 12 hours. Just so it's night time again. Boo. Right. Cool.
Burn the vampire!
Be gone, Stormcloak soldier. Oh no, I just hit Caitiff.
Ha! I think you're bleeding.
Just kill the dog. Oops. I never got why these generals are quest-specific characters. Because they never appear in this game. At all, other than here. They're not in any quests or... chest. That hasn't bothered anyone. Oh well. We'll unlock Dragon's Bridge. That's not going to work. Now we've gone to... Can we get back up there, please? Please? Yes. Yes, please. Thank you. And just like that. Gosh, what happened to this place? Looks like it was struck by a vampire. Or... one horse survived the carnage.
You feeling, little elf?
Hardly little, mate. Right, where to? Gargoyle. Do 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 do. Ah, poor Caitiff. Told he was crap. Oh well. Didn't really like him anyway. Dragon Bridge. Oh, camera, what are you doing? Camera, stop. Come back. Need to go over there. Can we go over there easily? We're on a horse, of course we can. Anything's possible in Skyrim. On a horse. Oh god, my neighbour's having a domestic now. So if you hear any weird shouting, apologies. Boing. Cool. We can do this. Come on, horsey. Come on. Come on. Come on. A horse in Skyrim is as good as a Land Rover. Mate, it's even better than that. Oh, Jesus. It's amazing. What was that? The bear. Right, horse, you can get off now. I think the horse has got this. No, he's done. He's had enough. Don't blame him. Just completely obliterating our enemies now. Because of that perk we took. If you have a horse, you just don't eat her. One does not eat horses. You just use weird blood magic to take what you need from them. Thank you, horse. You shall not be forgotten until tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Come on. Almost there, almost at the cave. To get that amulet. Come on. Come on. Oh, is this a Forsworn place? Oh, it's a Forsworn. Oh, Christ. Oh, that was easy. It's just sitting out there. Cool. Shouldn't take very long at all then. Vampire Lord Perk available. Let's see. Oh, it's the false. Fuck. Well, I would be if I wasn't in a Vampire Lord form, because they are quite powerful. 2 minutes. Master Vampire. I just love it, they just dumped a vampire body here. Okay, Amulet of the Gargoyle. While wearing this amulet, your Summon Gargoyle spell summons an additional gargoyle for 30 seconds, which is pretty useless. If you think about it. Yeah, as I knew it. Brocker's Leap Redoubt is in frickin' Raven Rock. You know what that means. We're going to Raven Rock. Much, much sooner than I anticipated. But first, just going to find that woman that we destroyed. There we go. It's Raven Rock. Oh yes, party time. Ah, don't worry about it, Bambi. In that case, we need to go to Windhelm, which is all the way over there. Oh, for goodness sake, they didn't mark the thing on the map. Go away. I'm going to set its destination, and we're going to fly over there. We don't have many perks left to level up on the Vampire Lord. If I manage to get all the perks before we reach Windhelm, then I'll just fast travel there. Who knows, we might get distracted along the way and do something else. I think it's really annoying that they do that. You know, they put a quest-specific item in a place where you haven't been to yet. Because I imagine if people who booted up this game and they had no idea what was going on, they think the game is glitched out, which is not that unreasonable to think about. I mean, it's Skyrim after all. Riding the waterfalls. Magnifique. Right. I think the quickest way would be over here, rather than just following the stream all the way through. Just waiting for my stamina to refill. Unfortunately, it takes forever. So I'm going to have to go at a snail's pace for a bit. Bouncy, bouncy, what was that? A fox. Got it. There we go, picking up some speed now. Thank you, dear. Oops. Stuck by rocks again. Bouncy, bouncy. A shack. Is it a big shack? Miko's shack discovered. Oh, is this the shack with the dog in it? Let's have a look. You can see his teeth. More gold lockpick, thank you. You won't be needing these. Read journal. Well, after all my years living in the woods, it looks like the rock joint will finally be the end of me. I guess that's fine. All my friends are long dead. The only one left is poor Miko. He was always a loyal companion, and I know he'll be able to take care of himself. I hope someday I'll see him again. You do know you can gain height. Well, I know the Vampire Lord's bigger, if that's what you mean. He grows. Couldn't enter the door. Where's Miko? Anyway. Carry on. If we fly. Let's explore that fort, or at least discover it. Nice. Point upwards whilst flying. I'll try that in a moment. I'll do that once I've got rid of these mages and see what happens. Because no, I didn't think that did work. Didn't realise you could actually fly. Managed to get all three at the same time. So.
Master of the arcade.
Should be detect all creatures. Oh. Vampires versus necromancers, eh? Ah. It works. So you can die. I did not know you could fly. Why add that in if it's just gonna kill you? Oh dear. You know, I wasn't expecting to die so easily. Oh, for fuck's sake, this is yonks ago. Is there not anywhere sooner than this? What's the time? No. Oh, buggerations. Well, thanks. That's 20 minutes of my life I'm not getting back. Takes practice. Yeah, you don't say. I might have to practice that off stream. I mean, how are you supposed to aim if you're just flying? It's like, how are you ever supposed to fly if you're just aiming up, is what I mean.
Rather be plowing a field? Not me.
Strange.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm.
Excuse me.
Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Oh, Caitiff's still alive. Go home. Your pet heads back home. Spam the map. There. Got some places. Look down.
Talos guide you.
I presume that's an instruction for flying. Point up, then point down. Looking for the quartermaster. So we see if there's anything we can buy. Just going to take all your stuff. There.
Keep your eyes open.
fight.
What do you need?
Cool. I'll try that in a bit. Yeah, we'll kill all these guys and we'll just practice here. Actually, we'll see what happens. If anything, we can have a good giggle. Come on, use a spell. For goodness sake, Caitiff died again. There's one.
Not like this.
There. Whoa! Did I actually move anyone when just getting excited over nothing? I'm gonna go on flatter ground. I know I'm not gonna fall to my death once I've killed that horse. Silly horse. Fat ass. Yes, horse, go into the tent. God, that is really annoying me, that all that progress gone. Gone. Do I have to be in combat to do this?
Found you. Weren't expecting that, were you?
No, I wasn't. I was too busy being an idiot. What perk did we go with last time? I don't remember. Stuff it, we'll do that one.
Don't you see? Elven supremacy is the only truth.
Oh, that's racist. That's the most racist I've seen the Falmore. There we go. I can't do it. I can't do it. I have to Google this now because I'm really interested. Now well. Let's carry on with our journey to Windhelm. Am I doing it wrong? Like, do I have to be in combat mode to do it? Do I have to be sprinting? Ooh, there's some bodies here. Wait, what was that quest marker? Oh, right, of course, the amulet. We haven't got the amulet yet. Great. Yeah, I remember now. Marvellous. It's bloody marvellous. Right, okay. Let's go and deal with the Forsworn again. Only it's over there and we can't go over there. Why can't I go over there? I somehow feel the person who suggested for me to fly just did that to get me killed. Hope I'm joking. Anyway, let's get that amulet again. Then we can try going to Windhelm. Right. Up the waterfalls again. I wish I didn't kill that horse now, because I could have done this again. Oh well. Explains why I couldn't move just then. Thank you. Broken animals of Skyrim. Almost there. Deal with the two Sworn again. Come on. Almost there. Bang. One more. There.
I can take it.
Yeah, I'd definitely say that Vampy McSuckerton is a Caitiff or just a Tzmisce, as he now has all specs at his command. Where is it? There. Save. Now open the map. Actually, I'm going to mark Windhelm on the map first, then I'm going to save. Well, save again, I guess. Point me in the direction of Windhelm, and nope, quick save. We'll save properly once we end the stream. Oh, that's really bugging me. I want to fly. I see you, crab. Right, over the waterfall again. And the other one, and there's a bit to the right here, I think, or is it the next waterfall? Over the next waterfall. Yeah. There it is. Right. There's a cave there, there's a bridge, just keep going forward. Right. Whew. Goodbye, moose. Or elk, beg your pardon. What are you? Mercenary. Just everything's just so broken. This game needs a rideable moose mod. I'm sure it has one. It has to have one. One attack and he's... Yeah, wow. There's Miko's shack again. Detect all creatures. There's a fox. fox, there's a rabbit. Yeah, can't find the dog. Spiders. Right, fuck spiders. Hate them. Spider-Man? Fine. Spider-Woman? Interesting stuff. Spiders? Bleh. Spooderman. I didn't even mean to get the crab, I wanted to get the elk. The deer. Look at him go. Right, let's try not to yeet ourselves into oblivion this time. As we deal with these mages and necromancers. Bye, you. Oh, it might be a bit more difficult now they've got wards up. Nope. Does barely anything.
I'll see you burn.
There's someone nearby who's summoning them. Skeleton. They're over there. Cool. Skeleton. Skeleton. This almost makes me feel like a warlock in D&D. Huh. I spam Eldritch Blast. I have no idea what that is. Not a huge D&D aficionado. Unfortunately. In short, warlocks get powers from patrons, demons, fae, dragons, and so on. Especially if you take the extra buffs to it. Interesting. If it sounds like I'm being sarcastic, I'm being genuine. That generally does sound interesting.
Weren't expecting that.
Perks available. Melee attacks do 20 points of poison damage because this build wasn't broken enough as it is. Magnifique. Eldritch Blast isn't always recastable spells. They do have a few extra spells, but it's usually Eldritch Blast. Oh, excuse me. Right, what's that over there? Spiders. Almost got all the perks now. Well, all the perks for Vampire Lord anyway. You've got 4 to go? 3 to go. Nice. Where's the... there. If you play Warlock like me, you rarely use your spells. Hello, rabbit. Flap. Flap. No. Piss off. Yep. I can't do anything. I can't pause the game, can't do anything. And God, it really does not want me to go into Raven Rock, does it? I've just seen the time, and rather than redo all of that again, I think this is a fantastic place to call it quits for the day. It's been lots of fun, this. Lots of banter. Finally got Vampire Lord. We got a powerful amulet. Well, powerful, depending on who you ask. So yeah, I'm now going to end the stream here and cry. Okay. Thank you ever so much. You're very welcome. Ems Replays. I hope that was a better pronunciation. Yeah. Hopefully it won't crash next time. Better. Alright, cool. Right, I'm going to end things here and try and bounce this to YouTube. Oh, I love Skyrim. I love Skyrim so much. Alright, until next time, farewell. Oh, for fuck's sake.